Is Facebook worth it in the Caribbean? Does any of these scenarios fit your description as a small business owner? You're not on Facebook because maybe it's not right for your business. You are on Facebook and spending money on ads every month without a sale. Or you are not getting people to respond to anything that you post on Facebook. Not to worry, you've come to the right corner of the internet. I will share with you some tips to help your business succeed on Facebook. Let's start with the business of Facebook. For you to understand how to maximize your influence on the platform, you first need to understand why Facebook is structured as it is. There is a core way to how they do business, and that never changes. The bottom line is they make money from ads. And don't worry about what anyone else says about how Facebook changes their algorithm from time to time. Technology evolves quickly and you cannot change this fact. What stays the same is why Facebook exists, and that is to make money. Facebook makes most of their money from advertising with small businesses like yours. 20% of their ad revenue is from big ad agencies. Where do you think the other 80% comes from? Facebook generated close to $70 billion from advertising in 2019, more than 98% of its total revenue for the year. And most of those ad dollars don't come from companies like Starbucks and Coca-Cola, so much so as, the small and medium-sized businesses who use Facebook to attract customers, to build their brand, to make money. Here's an excerpt from Sheryl Sandberg, the Chief Operating Officer at Facebook, in their 2019 earnings call. In Q1, our top 100 advertisers represented less than 20% of our total ad revenue, which means our advertiser base is more diverse compared to the same period last year. The biggest takeaway here is you will need to understand how they've built into their systems ways for small businesses like yours to make money. Because ultimately, it's good for Facebook when SMEs make money on Facebook. So, are you taking advantage of the Facebook system to make money for you? In summary, Facebook needs your data. They need your data. As I mentioned earlier, Facebook is driven by ad revenues, and Facebook's strength is the ability to collect information about your customer. Facebook uses the data of its users to better target ads. And that's why Facebook is such a powerful platform. It's also why SMEs who use that data are going to make the most money. Let's cover what Facebook is made up of. A little bit about me. In my early 20s, I decided Trinidad and Tobago wasn't a place for me. In October 2010, I hopped on a plane to live in a country I never visited, the United Kingdom. While I was balancing my new job and getting used to the word pub, Mark Zuckerberg was expanding the Facebook.com to the public. The first time I heard about the platform was through my hockey friends who were on scholarships in the United States of America. The idea of putting images up about myself felt self-indulgent, yet intriguing. It also seemed like the easiest way to solve the problem of my family asking for updates of my new city life. I followed the herd and opened my Facebook account in July of 2007. It was the perfect solution to avoid the problem of having to BBM, remember that? The same photos to multiple numbers. To help you break down Facebook data, I'll share each element in relation to my story. I've uploaded hundreds of photos for the last 14 years. Facebook knows me better than my mother. The images I've posted include my hockey training, learning how to ride a motorcycle, and my questionable fashion choices. Based on my photo albums, their technology can detect what's in the images and lump the information in their metrics to show potential advertisers. Remember when Facebook limited how you started a post to Pauline Joseph is? No matter how silly it sounds, I was ready to share my thoughts with the world. Looking back, I'm not sure why I needed to share this, but it's part of my profile and the metrics advertisers are willing to pay for. Every time someone posts to their profile, adds a description to a photo, or creates a title for their video, that's data worth selling. Compared to YouTube, Facebook took a while to invest in the video content war. Regardless, my first video upload was a shaky attempt at admiring motorcycles in my job at BMW. Based on more recent uploads, the data attached to my profile will include crossing the finish line at New York Triathlon and speaking at an event at Arthur Lockjack. Therefore, my interests will include anything associated with triathlon and entrepreneurship. This type of online behavior influences the pages Facebook suggests on my homepage. It also plays an important role with ads and suggestions for Facebook pages. Is your brand being suggested to people by Facebook? To summarize, as a business owner, it's important for you to understand what Facebook data means and how it applies to your advertising strategy. You're paying for access to data pulled from photos, text, and video that I've chosen to share with my family and friends, which, by extension, is used by Facebook for profit. It's your responsibility to dissect the information and make sure the ads that land on my homepage make sense. Unless you want to contribute to Facebook's multi-billion-dollar empire, without a sale, that's entirely up to you. Not judging you. Safe space. So let's talk about why no one is seeing your post. Do you remember what I said earlier? Facebook needs SMEs to engage with their audience to make money. Their technology creates an environment that allows the users to see more of what they like. This technology is referred to as the algorithm. The algorithm is automated and uses information generated by the user. If I like photos of bicycles, guess what I will see more of? The algorithm is a balance between the user's behavior and what Facebook needs to collect to strengthen their offerings to paying customers like you. It's important for your Facebook page to create data that triggers an action. If you are constantly posting old memes and motivational quotes, your page is creating old data. I know you. I see you. Stop it. The algorithm does not like you, and sadly, neither would its users. To get most out of what you post, I need you to include these 3 things: faces, videos that are longer than 3 minutes, and text that explicitly describes what the image or video is showcasing. Make these changes and let me know in the comments below if it helped your business. Sadly, it doesn't matter how great your social media posts are. You will never reach your potential audience without ads. Sorry, I know, bearer of bad news. I'm part of an international Facebook management group, and each year page admins are complaining about how hard it is to reach users organically. That is without ads. Facebook makes it hard for businesses to reach customers without spending money on ads. But I have a workaround for you. It's called Facebook groups, and I'll share more on that later. If this was helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the AC Marketing YouTube channel. Let me know what else you'd like me to cover in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.